here with Swing King and Season 2 All-Star Benji Schwimmer. Tonight, you came back and killed it.
Thank you
what
so
a
much.
wonderful performance with Tiffany. What were rehearsals like?
Rehearsals were awesome. You know, she's fearless.
She is.
And she's not fearless in the like, I have an ego, I can do anything. It's just, I'm here and I have to do it. And I love her attitude and perspective of everything. It was all smiles the whole time. We call the show like DP power, like dance partner power, you know.
DancePlug power.
Yeah. Oh, DancePlug DPP. Yeah. All right. But like, it was awesome. I couldn't have asked for a better partner, choreographer, song, time to perform in the show today. Like, it just all worked out really, really well. And considering the level of difficulty in that piece, I don't think people realize the technical difficulty in the partnering that she did. You know, when we dance with like a contemporary dancer or a jazz dancer in a ballroom piece, it always feels a little, it's as if they're speaking the language of ballroom dance, but with an accent, like a heavy accent. And with her, she sounded like, she felt like a native. That's like the best way to explain the process of partnering that she did. And she literally transformed. Like, there was little like adjustments that we did throughout the day that just kind of nicked away at those rough edges. And I don't think I've ever seen a partner, like a soloist dancer, partner aesthetically and also just kinetically like her. I've never seen that happen. I never felt it like that. So she was like legit, yeah.
So you were on Season 2, correct?
Yeah, people remember it, yeah.
Yeah, no, of course we do. You were amazing. So what have you been doing since then?
So I took some time away from focusing on So You Think You Can Dance stuff. Like, it wasn't my goal to be, it's like, to me, I look at the show a lot like it's a university, and it's a little bit like Vietnam. And so it's like, if you've been in Vietnam, you don't need to like revisit Vietnam very often.
Okay.
Forever grateful for it, but it's something that like, it's almost pseudo-traumatic for a lot of people to go through something like this. And every alumni, we all relate with each other for that reason. You might not even see each other maybe once every 5 years, but it's just like I got you, yeah. I would say, like, aside from that, like, I decided to train. You know, like, I really didn't have any experience other than just doing some swing dancing prior to being on the show, and my eyes were open to so many different styles. So I took a year off, and I decided just to travel the world and train. And I turned down like movie roles and other things because I just wanted to come back with the sense of authenticity, that I wasn't just a personality, but an actual like legit dancer. So I've trained heavily in technique of ballet, jazz, contemporary movement, hip hop, also other partnering that I've never done before. Like, I tried opening and expanding my horizons in that realm. And then on top of that, like, I've done a couple of movies. I have one coming out at the end of the year called Holiday Spin. And I'm in a band. I write, sing, and produce a little rock band called The Weekend Forecast. We're on iTunes.
Okay.
And
Weekend Forecast.
Booyah. And but again, like, the funny thing is, it's not like the Benji Schwimmer band or something like that, because I think the TV show, and that's why I haven't been so heavily involved with it. I think sometimes you get pigeonholed, and I was pigeonholed as this goofy, scrawny boy next door that was a dork all the time. And granted, yeah, I'm a goofy guy, I'm a total goober, but on the flip side, like, we all go through really difficult things, and we're all human beings, and we all have a level of depth to us that sometimes a TV show can't pinpoint. And so I needed to escape that for a little bit. I know I'm not getting too deep right now on DancePlug.
I'm loving it. Thank you. Listen up. Keep
Be
going.
deep, yeah. And so, you know, it's one thing. I don't live in LA. I've never lived in LA. Like, I live in a very like secluded part of the world, and it's beautiful and it's wonderful. It's my fortress of solitude, and so it keeps me centered. That's what I need for me. And so it's nice to come back. Like, I was in a good place to come back here and to understand what it really is and what the worth and value of this show is, and also what it's not. Right, and I think a lot of dancers, people especially like DancePlug folk that like know about it. It's not just about TV shows. There are so many other like levels. Like I dated her for a while, and she's a good friend of mine, Sabra Johnson, who won season 3, season after me. You know, she doesn't come back to these shows. She lives in Mexico or Germany, and she's doing like deep-rooted like company work. And I've traveled to visit her a couple times abroad, and you know, it's that, like, there's so many other elements. So people are like, oh, you're not on the show, you're not successful. And it's like, no, this was college.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah.
I'm not going to revel in the glory days when we had that touchdown in '76. And, like, I'm worrying about now and tomorrow. And, but forever grateful for the launch pad that So You Think You Can Dance is. And that's why I came back. There are so many great people. Like, I'm getting a mad Twitter blow up of just people saying, wow, it's so nice to see you. Yeah, and it's wonderful. And I think I can take all of that attention in a healthy, positive, constructive way without it letting like do this to me. So It's good. It is what it is.
Growth is good. Growth is always good.
Are you plugged in?
Yes, thank you so much.
Absolute pleasure.
What an enlightening interview. Oh,